Hey, what's going on, guys? Your boy Hayes coming back at you with week number 5 in this prediction series, man. As you guys can see, during week 4, we were all tied in at 9-7. Your boy's in last place overall. Me and Russ have been switching spots throughout the duration of the season. Hound remains in first place, but I'm not too far behind Russ, man. I'm really gonna I don't want to be the one to do the punishment, man. So I'm gonna try to make things happen this week, guys. Just a little disclaimer: I previously recorded a video and the video had trouble getting uploaded. So Hound and Russ, man, I apologize for the late upload, guys. I had some issues with it and wasn't able to get that uploaded, so I'm re-recording with all my picks that I picked before through the Pick'em NFL website thing. So on to the picks we go, man. Before we hop into it, please check out Russ and Hound's channel linked down in the description. So let's get right into it. Okay, guys, as you see my picks, now the Thursday night game, which is tonight, is already locked in, but originally I picked the Tampa Bay Buccaneers because I expect them to do big things. And you know, the Patriots haven't been doing well this year, but this is my first time picking against Tom Brady and company, so I'm going to pick the Buccaneers to come through and win this game. Their defense is very vulnerable for New England this season, 37 points a game allowed. So I'm going to go ahead and pick the Buccaneers right here to win that game tonight. The next game is the Eagles versus the Cardinals, man. It was so hard for me to not pick against my team, but I think coming off that good victory last week, I'm going to I actually feel like we're going to come through with momentum and beat the Eagles. The next game is the Steelers versus the Jags, man. Now, we know what the Jags did to the Ravens in London. I'm going to pick the Steelers to win the game, and I want to see the Steelers continue to roll, go 4-1 on the season. I really want to see AB make some big plays. The next game is the Dolphins versus the Titans. This game is going to be pretty good, being that both teams could be 2-2 at the moment. You know, the Dolphins had that canceled game due to the hurricane, but I did pick the Dolphins to win this game. The next game is the Giants versus the Chargers. Both teams are 0-4 on the season, desperate for their first victories. I did, in fact, pick the Giants because I think that they're going to just build all the momentum, man, and come through and beat the Chargers, man, get their first win of the year. Odell's going to have a big game. And the next game is the Colts versus the 49ers, man. Both teams are in search for answers of what they want to do. But I did pick the Colts to win this game, man. I think they're more prepared, and I think they're ready. T.Y. Hilton, I want to see him have a big game. So I picked the Colts right here. The Bills versus the Bengals. The Bengals are having a bad season so far, definitely offensively, but the Bills are top in their division. So I'm going to pick the Bills to continue rolling and win this game right here. The Jets versus the Browns. Browns still in search of their first win as well. The Jets are 2-2. However, they did beat the Dolphins a couple weeks ago, and I expect them to roll this game to beat the Browns, man. The Browns still have a lot of questions to be answered. The Lions versus the Panthers. I picked Cam Newton and the Panthers because they're rolling high off of that after that beating they put on Tom Brady. So I'm gonna roll with the Panthers right here, man, to go 4-1. The Raiders versus the Ravens. Even though they're without Derek Carr, I still think the offense is gonna pull through with EJ Manuel. So I did pick the Raiders to win that game. The Rams versus the Seahawks. Russ is going to hate me, but the Rams were in this same position last year and their whole season just tanked. So this year, around the same time, 3-1, I'm going to expect them to change it around and continue to win in good fashion against the Seahawks. The next game is the Packers versus the Cowboys. Now, it was hard for me to pick the boys, to pick against them. It was so hard for me to pick against them. I didn't know what I wanted to do, but Aaron Rodgers is going to have a good game, and they're going to beat the Cowboys right here. Sorry, I'm stuttering, guys. I'm trying to rush this video out because the video was supposed to be out. So excuse me if I'm talking too fast. I'm stumbling over my words and stuff. The Chiefs versus the Texans. The Chiefs offense is high powered right now. I do expect the Chiefs to win this game, to go 5-0. Hunt is going to have a big game. We're having some good plays out of the wide receivers as well. So, and I know Hound is very happy with his team to be top team in the NFL right now. So the Chiefs are going to win against the Texans. And last but not least, the Monday night game, the Bears versus the Vikings. I picked the Vikings because defensively, they're great. They're great defensively. They have Stephon Diggs on offense. I really want to see Dalvin Cook, man, just have a great game. Just show that he belongs here, man. I want to see him do it big this week. So these are all my picks, guys. Once again, I'm sorry for rushing this out at the last second. I did have a previous video recorded. So these are my picks. As I said, I did record another video that wasn't able to get uploaded, but these are all my picks. Once again, please be sure to check out HoundSyrup channel and Russ channel. That will be linked down below. I appreciate you guys for rocking with me today. Until next time, I'm out of here. Peace.